Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCraft. Attempted to go live. I have no idea if this is going to work or not. This is so frustrating. I don't know if it's my phone that completely crashed or whether my internet's playing up. I'm just trying to find this new live. Go out and come back in maybe. Hi Judy, hi Karen. I am being challenged today. Hopefully I can find myself on the other device. I'm reassured that actually I can see people commenting on my phone, so let's just see if I can find myself on my channel on my other device. Jungle Pals Take 2. I had it all set up. Things have obviously changed here on YouTube, or else my internet's being silly. Hi Valerie. Hi Judy. Hi Karen. Now, these are reflecting, so let's just move them. I think I might just get my paper pad out because just to stop the reflections. Is that better? It's just where I've got my light, but at the moment, with it being winter, I kind of need that light there. So I've got a delay, but hopefully, this looks scruffy, but it's going to get worse. So I was actually prepping during the day while chatting to a crafty pal via Zoom, and I prepped for Sunday night live that I usually do, but do you know what, I thought I'm just going to do it today while the idea's in my head. So what I've been doing is I've been playing with Jungle Pals. Hi Karen, you found me okay? It's crazy. I don't know that my internet on my phone seemed to change from Wi-Fi to 4G and then back again, so I don't know if that caused the issue or not, but I'll take that. I'm trying to stop the glare. I've got a light right at the side of my phone, which I need for light to see what I'm doing, but I know that it causes reflections for everyone else. I think that maybe is a bit okay now. So while chatting to Karen Tilley today, actually, of Tilly Crafts, I prepped a pile of stuff. I was making a card for a colour challenge, for the SU colour challenge, and I used the Jungle Pals thing, but obviously because it's a colour challenge I was just using certain colours, and I made a square card, which you'll see in due course in January. However, it made me think, oh, I could do something even more elaborate here and just, you know, just go daft. So I thought you might like to share that. This may or may not work. Not that well today, coming down with this cold. Hubby's already got it. I hope it's not this 100-day cough thing that everyone's talking about, because I don't have 100 days to be poorly. But so anyway, I've got this blank Z fold card, and I've got a strip for the top and a strip for the bottom, because I thought I might make this sort of 3D card thing. It's in my head. That's where it is. It's all in my head, but I've got all this die cuts, some fussy cutting, and I've got some designer series paper. Now this is from, a lot of this is from Celebration. I'll just take a breath, fella, because I got all stressed. What was not meant to be stressful became stressful. This is from Celebration paper, softly stippled. This is free. You can have this free, this pack of paper free, if you spend £45 in either the annual catalogue or the new mini catalogue from the 4th of January. If you spend £45, you can choose an item for Celebration, and this is one of them. So, hey Pauline, you've just popped in, and Carol, in you come. If anyone else is here, please say hello. The fire's on, it's dry in here. there's dry wood to throw on the fire, there's drinks and food on the table, so just come away in and get cosy. Hey Wendy, this is your kind of card I'm doing today. Looking forward to you being back doing it again. So I'm just going to build a scene, but this is going to be a 3D scene. So I thought this would make a kind of good jungle background. I think I put the vines, they look like vines to me, and of course this is a colour that a lot of people don't like, is this, what do you call it, wild wheat. So I just thought it would make a nice kind of jungle background. I'm going to add loads of other stuff, so I want that in there. I did wonder if I could have, because it could be a tropical forest, and I thought I might use some of this. This is from more free paper. Look, it's got rain and clouds. What do you think? Will we bring this in as well? Which I really am just making it up, or will I have the clouds along the top? So I could have clouds on the top. Or even rain, I don't know. I don't know. I'll stick this down and then we'll just cut. So that paper, the one with the rain, is from, it's another free paper. It's called Sunny Days. And I'm looking at rainy stuff. Yeah, so I'm just making a jungle scene. I'm going to use these animals. So that is, do you know what, I think I'll do clouds along the top, or rain along the top. What will we have? Clouds. Right. And the strip for along the top, I don't even know how, I've lost it already. Where is it? The one for along the top. Yeah, I'm going to go for clouds along the top, but then there's going to be some vines and things coming too. It's just, it's going to develop. So what is the width here? 3. There's free paper, so I can just chop into it, play with it. So it's 3 centimetres, and I'll use it's probably squint because I don't think I had that on there properly. Did I? That'll be close enough. This is just playtime. Hey Hayes, and you come. So what's half of 14.5? 7.25, is that correct? No, we'll just go with 7.2 to allow for the folds. The creases, whatever you call them. Right. I'm just going to stop cutting for a minute and glue these together, put these in and then decide whether just to have that. Do you know what, I'm just going to do that. Not make it too hard because I can always add other things on top. Right, so 14.5 is the size of my square. If you're watching on the replay, you might want to just fast forward because the beginning here will be faffing about, which is what I do best. Faffing. Hey Shaz, my love, how are you doing? Just going to cut that wee bit. Right, let's glue and then take it a bit at a time. This will either be absolutely wonderful or absolutely atrocious. What are you going for? Right, the vines are in my jungle are coming down. Oh, Shaz. hope they get you fixed soon. Are you having surgery soon? Oh, come on. Oh, give me some glue. I need a wee portrait. It's not bloody here, Hayes. I'll just double check my device. There have been internet problems, and there is another, although it's an unnamed storm, there is another storm on the way. Just let me have a wee look. So I can see myself on my iPad. It's looking okay for me. There are no messages on my phone to tell me anything else. Have you got it, Hayes, have you got it on the high quality video? Check your settings as well. And sometimes it's just as simple as going out and coming back in again. Oh, thanks Karen for confirming that, because it is okay with where I'm seeing it, but there's a lot of atmospheric weather going on just now. Right, so this could take a while, this card, so I hope you've all taken a drink and settled down by the fire. I hope it's okay for you, Hayes. I'm just trying to make sure that this can still do its folding. See, that's a bit, I think we'll just trim that off. Yeah, it's horrible, isn't it? The wet and windy, I'm fed up with wet and windy. I think I'll trim down the other piece a little bit. Let me just take a wee bit off. Ooh, bits everywhere. Let's take this back to the 7, and then that way it just lets the fold do its fold. Although this particular one's not dealing with 2 folds, is it? Yeah, how's the new house, Wendy? Are you all enjoying it? Or will I ask you that again in 2 years' time? Have you settled in yet? Have you unpacked? Where's my sticks? Okay, and breathe. I don't know if my JazzleDazzleCrafts are coming on. I don't know if they're doing their Fun Fold Friday or if they're just busy having a nice holiday time. I hope it's that. And yeah, they usually come on a Friday at 7, or usually Barry does do the Fun Fold thing. That worked for you, Hayes, I'm glad. Yeah, sometimes that is. Right, so we've got a bit of backing here. And then what I'm going to my plan is to use that on the top with the paper on, just for interest. And then I've got one strip for the bottom, and then I'm going to be, things are going to be hanging and dangling and I don't know. This might not work, it might go horribly wrong, but you know what I always say about that. If it goes horribly wrong, I'll just delete the video and deny that you guys were ever here. That one needs a little bit nipped off here. Look at the state of my glue everywhere. Told you it would get messy. Just please shout at me if this slides out of your vision. So I've just about made the sky. Then I need something green for the bottom. Trying to think what. Okay, so I've glued on the sky and on my fingers. And when the glue is dry, I've got a bit too much here, so I'll get that rubbed off in a minute. My glue rubber is on the floor, so right, so I need some paper to stick on my bottom strip. Not to stick on my bottom, to stick on the bottom strip. What have we got? I'm just having a quickie look. I thought I'd thought this through, but I hadn't everything sorted. Talk amongst yourselves. I just need some kind of background. Oh, some green flowers. Look at the rainbows. Could have had the rainbows in amongst the clouds, but I'm thinking just... I'm going to be adding stuff over the top anyway, but it's just so that it's not white sticking through. So this one on the bottom is 3.5 centimetres. Ideally you need a flat surface for cutting it. Life's not always ideal, is it? Get rid of the bulk of that. Then this one needs to be 14.5. I'm just going to cut the other two to 7 because that will be close enough. And just the same as the sky, but the sky will go along the top and the green flowers along the bottom, and then we'll start adding stuff. And so that's going to go on the card like that as well. And that's our backdrop for our scene, and then we'll just start adding greenery and animals, which all need coloured, of course. They're all just been cut out in white. I've got the quick colouring tools today. I have brushes and I've got glue coloured hands. As I said earlier, I was prepping this for Sunday, but Peter has got a pretty nasty cold going on and I'm not feeling great. I've got blocked ears and feeling yuggy. I've been taking cold and flu drugs and I'm still in my pyjamas, but I thought if this gets a grip and it's worse by Sunday, I won't be doing my Sunday live. And I thought it's just as well coming on and do this while all the ideas that I had are still in my head. Right, so we have a base now, and I want to add them, or do I want to put my trees in? I think I want to put my trees in. So let's see, all this stuff's, look, so a lot of this is die cut from the Jungle Pals. Now the Jungle Pals you can have for free from Celebration. Obviously it's free with an order of certain size. So when you get your Celebration brochure, you have a look and you'll see what's available. As I say, I cut these bits out. Now this is supposedly a tree, part of a tree. So I don't know whether I'm going to have it there or on another one there. No, I'm going to have it here so that it protrudes, and then there's branches. Yeah, right. So I want to colour it first, don't I? Right, so I need some brown. Have I got any brown out? I did have inks. Got some inks out. I haven't got them all ready, of course, because, well, it's me. I've got some early espresso here. Let's just use that. And then I'll stand up and get some greens for my foliage. So let's just... It's the quickest way to colour something. Just get your brushes, bang it on your ink pad. I want it to be mottled and bark looking anyway, so you can do very subtle ink blending if you want, or you can just slap it on. If you want, you can take your time. I think we'll put brown on the back as well, because that might be seen at some points on this. Whew. I don't know when I finally got to go live, so I really don't know how long I've been on. It doesn't tell me these things, because it took me so long to get live. I honestly did it the same way I've done it for years, and today it just told me it couldn't connect. I really don't know if it's another YouTube change or whether it's just my internet playing up. Right, so I'm going to put this along this edge here, so I'm just going to run a line of glue down here. When you're doing these sort of things, always be thinking about how your folds are going to happen, and make sure your card is still going to be able to fold flat. Oh, thanks Judy for that, that's a help. So nearly half an hour and we're just settling down, but hey. And look, I've got all kinds of ink and everything on the back of the card, but I can always put another white square over there, because it's just going to be messy. It's that kind of card. Just want to push that a bit to the edge, which is why I've used wet glue, so I can talk to it and persuade it to do what I want it to do. Now these particular leafy things, which I thought would be good jungle leafage, because that's what Jay calls it, leafage. Leafage. Is it? Oh no, leafings, I think he calls it. Anyway. So these are from Karen. What are these from? Karen, Tilly, what did I say these were from today? Notes of Nature. The Notes of Nature dies these come from, and they're probably going to be kind of coming from the sky-ish. That's it, cheers. Right, so I think I'm just going to stick my sky down and my ground, so that then I know where I'm putting the other things. As I say, you might not like this when it's done, or you might love it. I was just thinking of the TV Love It or List It. Right, so we need some glue here. Do remember, this is an experiment. It's just a bit of fun. I don't know if it's really a card or a home decor piece that I'm doing here. And then, could somebody just come and stand here and just hand me my glue when I need it? Just make sure that's lined up there, and then that should, you just want to make sure that your card will still fold down. Right, and then the ground, we'll just get it stuck into. Now, which way up are these flowers going? They have to go that way, that's okay. Right, so I'm going to be sticking another tree trunk on, so not to worry. I think that's rather a lot of glue, but we'll go with it. So what are you all getting up to? I know you're not all on holiday. I know quite a few of you are actually still working. I saw Karen, where are you? Karen, who's Corrie Paper Crafts. I saw that you were out doing some first aid duty today. One of Peter's friends was first in her age category, I think, at that race. But in fact, I think two of his friends were first in their age groups. That would be old people. Right, so I'm going to colour up. I've got another 2 bits of tree trunk. And just looks sticky on. Do you know what? I'm going to have to turn this over because this is actually going to annoy me. When you're annoying yourself with your own mess, that's the worry. Right, so I'm trying to work out, thinking that could go here and there. We could have trees and then we can have things. Right, so I'll colour them up and then we'll stick them on and then we'll go with it. It's a very 3D kind of card. So I just cut loads in white because I didn't have a clue what colours I wanted. And I think with a tree, the rougher you do this, the better. I don't mind the mess with the ink, it's the glue on the other side that was cracking me up. Alright, trying to think Margaret Johnston. I think I knew the Johnstons, I'm not sure. When I meet people from my past, I'm like, hello, I know you. I know where I know you from, but I can't remember your name. It's so embarrassing when you get old. And they always know me. I was like, I never remember my name. I must be a once seen, never forgotten. Right, shall I colour the back just in case, yeah, in case somebody kicks it. And then we'll get some animals on the go for this jungle. I have stamped a few so I can just colour them in. I'm a nightmare, Karen, it is terrible. I know too many people, that's what I say. Right, put that out of the way just now. Right, so let's get these trees and then let's, I don't know, what am I doing? Am I doing another, and I can't do that one going that way because then it won't fit in the envelopes. You have to think of these things. But it could go that way. Yeah, I'll do that then. If you're doing this style of card, do be careful that you don't use too much glue because your card might glue itself shut. Do you know, I've been thinking about building the ark as well as a jigsaw myself, Judy. It's been a bit like that here, although it has been dry in the afternoon today. But I've just been having a pyjama day because I've just not been feeling it today. It's not feeling great. So I've just pulled a jumper over my pyjamas and just crafted. Oh, Janice, I've gone to put glue all down the back and I was going to stick it there, so it can't go there now. I'll have to go here. Sometimes that's how these things evolve. Maybe it wasn't meant to go there. So it's a forest now, look. Do you remember, it is just a card and it's just pretend. I cut these birds out as well from other free paper. Somebody else gives it light and airy or something. I don't know. I need some greenies. I need some green ink here. But I'm thinking that we can have some birds in the trees as well as animals. Because, well, you get birds in the jungle too, you know. Fancy coloured ones. Right, so pop that to the side to dry off a bit. And bring this lot in and let's get it all coloured up. Well, not all of it, but some of it. They're all over the place. I probably get far too much, but we'll just use what we want from here. So you can see how much time this has taken. It wouldn't have been practical for me to colour with my blends on here, and that's why I just got the wee brushes out. So I want an orange for something. Okay. I've got this tiger. I'm going to fussy cut him in a minute, but I need greens. So let's see, what greens have we got? I've got some granny apple and some old olive, or no, maybe garden green. I'll do just now. We'll go with these two just now and then we'll see what's what. So these, and I had shaded spruce out somewhere. Somebody come and tidy my desk up so that I can see what I've got. It was here a minute ago. Did anybody see? Did it leave? Oh no, it was pretty peacock I had. I still don't know where it is. Oh, stop it. Right. Okay. Where's these ones? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm thinking these will work along the bottom. What do you reckon? Do you? I'm like, I'm beginning to think, why did I start this? I don't think I'm bunkers. This is especially for my friends who don't like getting inky fingers and who don't like a mess. I'm doing it for you. But you can see how the tiger will come. He's going to come. The tiger who came to tea. See if you use your brushes and you get all different shades from one. I think I'll just give these ones as well. I've got these sort of crissy-crossy vine things as well. Let's colour them up. Ooh, come here. 4 of them, because they can go across the trees. And then we've got a couple of sloths. We can maybe stamp a sloth or 2. I know it's funny, isn't it? From just some, apart from the designer series papers, which are free, all this has been cut from scrap whites, like my scrap bag. Now look at this. This is amazing because not only does it die cut, it embosses at the same time. I might have used this in my Stamp Around UK video, which will be out on Monday with the video hop. I hope you'll all support that and check it out, our video hop. Tilly Papercrafts has managed to, she's in. I think my JazzleDazzleCrafts have already submitted this. Halsey Slim from Slim and Stylish, hers is in. Can't think who else is in. Melinda's Papercrafts, I think so. There's quite a few people already filmed, so should be an interesting hop on Monday at 6 PM on New Year's Day. Look how well this colours up, it's just beautiful. So instead of trying to think, well, what colours would I like, and cutting it out in coloured card, just this one is beautiful. I seriously would have bought that die set just for that die. Seriously, it's beautiful. Right, these crissy cross ones. Will I change colour of green? Let's add in another green. The thing is, even just using the one green, because it's going on in different levels, it still looks interesting. See what garden green does. Here you go. Kind of think I just like the granny apple because the way it separates. I think because it's just nice and juicy. But here, we'll just add this green in too. So are y'all okay? Are you toasting by the fire? Right, I think we'll now try and put some of this on the card. And then, oh no, I was going to do, where did I put my orange? I'll colour my tiger and fussy cut him, and then I'll maybe, I don't know, I'm not really going to use these ones, they were just cut just in case, stamped just in case, but definitely want this tiger in, and I think I want a sloth. Quick and easy way to colour in your tiger. He's stamped with Tuxedo Black Memento, and then I can just or then you could stamp with the black onto paper pumpkin pumpkin pie card, or you can colour it with your blends, your watercolour pencils, loads of stuffs. I'm just going to close these up just now and fussy cut my tiger, and then we'll get him in situ. And we'll add more things. So I hope you're not in a rush, because this is not a quick card. Are you all okay? Are you all comfortable by the fire? Kind of worries me when you all go quiet and there's nothing being said. I think, oh, they've all left. They've got fed up. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, I would appreciate your subscribing. I know quite a few people are still viewing the video even on a live that haven't subscribed. Now the thing is, sometimes if you haven't subscribed it won't let you comment, although I don't set it to that one where you can't comment unless you subscribe, but sometimes YouTube just, are you cold, Carol, to my detailed colouring. It would be very therapeutic to sit and colour with your blends. Or you're having your dinner, that's grand. Yeah, I've not had mine, but I had a very late lunch, so I don't know. Not planned tea in any way. Peter's not feeling very great, I'm not feeling very great, so I think I've got some mushroom soup or something awful like that in the freezer. I might just, and I've got some frozen raspberries which will soothe my throat, although it's holding up okay just now. I don't know how many of you know that I have tinnitus, and today, because my ears are all blocked, I've got it in stereo. So I've been really struggling to hear anything that anyone says. My daughter phoned me, I couldn't hear properly what she was saying. So being at my desk and crafting is just my wee happy place. Because I don't need to listen. I can just blather away and you can listen. Yeah, chicken noodle soup's always good, but I don't have any. But I'm pretty sure I've got some mushroom soup, which is, it's homemade mushroom soup that I made myself, and then I froze it. And when you take it out, it looks disgusting. But if I whiz it up again, it's okay. Leftover lamb and roast potatoes, that sounds much better. Look at my wee tigers here, kitty. I don't know if will we have a crocodile? We could have a crocodile, couldn't we? Well, he could be a very zingy green, couldn't he? He could be a pot. Could he be lemon lime? And don't tell me he's not a crocodile, he's an alligator or something like that, because I don't want to know. Chicken and mushroom soup, there you go. Let's get... Actually, do you know what I was thinking about? Atmospheric pressure as well. It doesn't help, does it? I just get so tired going, pardon? Oh, Toad in the Hole, not had that for years. I do love a bit of Toad in the Hole. Bubble and Squeak as well, that's my other I love. Yeah. I don't know we're having to, but we'll just colour this one while we're here. Right, so then I do definitely... What's bad for your migraine? Oh, the atmospheric pressure, yeah. I'm going to shut this just now. I need to stamp. I think I want this wee sloth in my trees, do you not? Oh, Claire, I never even saw you come in. Is there anyone else that's come in that I haven't said hello to? If you're watching, do say hello. They're a friendly bunch here. They're all sitting by the fire, drinking and chatting to each other and ignoring me. I'm just totally superfluous here. I'm just... Right, okay, so I need a scrap of card and I had some left. Some scraps. Where are they? Oh, here they are. Here we go. What else do we need to stamp? We need a block. We need a stamp. We need ink. Is it possible I put it away? I fancy that. Put it away. Yeah, the slip does look cute. Although in my last card I put them that way and hanging from the tree, but they really usually hang that way with their paws. And then if I want one facing the other way, which is quite possible, I did show it in a video the other day, and we'll see if we can achieve it. Here, look. Is that, oh, that's where the logo is, so not in that corner, right. If you want to have one facing the other way, if you stamp it on your silicone mat, and if you don't have one of these little silicone mats, stick one on your next order, because it is just so handy. I bought a brand new one for doing this, but I don't know where it is. And then just press down. Watch this, it won't work. Because I'm showing you off the cuff. I think I did it off the cuff in a recent video as well. Just came to me. Look! So we've got one facing the other way as well. And then we can just colour these up. What have I got? A pecan pie coloured sloth. Might be because I've been using that already today, so hey. Might be heavy handed on that one. Let's just be a bit gentler on this one. Maybe that's a bit much. I'm in too much of a rush. Right, coloured sloths, see? Just like that, done. Let's tidy up the brushes. Fussy cut this, and then I think we can glue it together. Now, if you don't have the sets that I'm using, I'm sure if you have a rake through your sets, you'll find something that would give you fun. And you could build up a jungle with whatever foliage you can find and whatever animal stamps you've got. I mean, there's quite a lot of sets that you could easily use. So we'll have these two that are, and I'll just, now when you're using Memento and you're going to be colouring in like I did with your inks and brushes, it would be a good idea to let the ink dry first, but which of course I didn't do. But if you're not filming a video, you've got time to do your stamping, let it dry and then colour it in. And you can, it's one of these things that you can just keep adding to it. That one that I was a bit heavy-handed on, it'll probably be okay when it's cut out, and it would probably be okay. Because the colour does, when it dries, it does die back a wee bit. Sorry, I forget to talk when I'm fussy cutting. I'm just assuming you're all talking to each other there. Or somebody's fallen asleep by the fire. You probably should not put your legs too close to the fire either, ladies. You'll get fireside tartan. So who else has been being creative during this holiday time? Those of you who follow me on Facebook will see I've been knitting socks, crocheting a cushion cover, started a jigsaw. I'm working on getting my catalogues out to my customers, and so if you are in the UK and you have bought from me recently, you will automatically be getting a catalogue in the post. But if you're a previous customer or you'd like to be a customer and you would like me to send you one of the new spring catalogues, well, let me know and I will send one out to you. Unfortunately, I can only do that within the UK, and if you already have a demonstrator that you buy one, please ask her for the catalogue, because the cost of postage now is quite significant. Happy to send it out, but I can't continue to do that for people who are not actually ordering from me or supporting me by coming to classes or whatever. I don't know if this one is still a bit dark, but we'll see. He might be, because if he's in the shaded jungle, well, he just might be in the background somewhere. And Celebration is so good this year. There's so many great sets. There's great DSP papers. This stamp set and die set to match. There's another stamp set with an embossing folder. It's just, there's ribbon, there's embellishments, great freebies. Can't wait for the 4th of January for all my customers to be able to join in. Oh, your best toad in the hole yet. Well done, Wendy. Right, so we've got animals, we've got flowers, we've got leaves. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? So I've got these. There really is a great mix of things. It really is there's something for most people, I think. I'm just sticking this on as I think. I'm not overthinking it now. I'm just plonking it on. I'm only putting glue along the bottom of these leaves because I might tuck things in behind. I'm not sure at the moment. That one there, that was meant to go on, wasn't it? So I think we'll just have our tiger on the front here. What do you think? Yeah, let's just put our tiger in. Isn't it fun? Right, so watch, if I put him kind of in there, but then I can, look, because I didn't stick them all the way down, I can stick his tail going round that leaf, see? Now, oops. I really am just sticking it on there. Stick. And then because he's There, he can come out there. And now I've stuck my finger to the card. That's not so good. I've not stuck that down at the moment, and I'm just going to trim that bit off the top if I can find my snips. So I've got another, I should have another one of, where's the other one? Yeah. So these will go. I mean, I can always do another tiger. The cow set and the submarine set, there's just some really good fun ones now. Yeah, so, and they both lend themselves to scenes as well. So with the, you know, with the submarine one, you could bring in your, what is it, on the ocean and those type of stamp sets as well. Just realised that that might help. I'm just using what I've got here and just see what happens. I'm going to put some of these in the background. I can go in this way. Yeah, ask Ruth for one. I'm sure she'll pop you one. I know you're not as close to her as you were, but I'm sure she'll make sure you get a catalogue. You're more than likely on her list anyway, Wendy. But get one so you're ready. I do hope you're coming back. Oh my goodness, I'm boiling. I need to get my jumper off now. I've no heat. I'm telling you to come and sit by my fire. I've not actually got any heating on. I nearly blew my cover there. I'm boiled. Right, as this one can go in the back as well. In here. I'm not sticking them down too hard. I think this one will come. Yeah, we'll just pop this one on and then we'll get the crisscrossy stuff, and because you know what it's like in the jungle, things just grow wherever they want. I'm only sticking these down at the top at the moment. Need my wee cloth just to... I'll probably trim bits off, but yeah, flowers you will go in later. I need extra leaves in there to cover up that gluey bit. So I might just put some more dots of glue on here. Of course you can trim these down as well. Just coming down near the tiger. Now you have to, I'm going to put some of these that kind that come across, because the sloths will go on here, but you have to think about where you're putting your glue with these. So some on that end and some on there, which I hope that will reach. To there. It just is fun, Pauline, is just for pure fun. I've not even been in a jungle, so I don't, do you know what I mean? I don't really, not for real. Only been in pretend jungles. Right, so I want another one here, I think. So again, just a bit of glue at each end. Where was I put? Yeah, so that it kind of crosses that one. I need to hold it down, but my thumb's sticky. I'll snip that bit off, I think, just. So then we can have a sloth. In our jungle. Now I had some birds, where did they go? Little birdies, where are you? Everything's out of proportion as well, but that's okay. Actually, I wonder if that, I cut that bit off there, that'll maybe just... I'm just popping that there because I've got a bit of a nicky sticky bit there. I've got more leaves that'll go in there. I wonder. Right, so this birdie here's had its rear end cut off. But he could be just on the edge of the card. So he's from the edge of the paper. So I'm just showing you, you know, that you can, and that one can go there. Now, because that's going to be over a spacey bit, we'll just put some glue there. So as I say, I just saw the paper, it was out, and I thought I'll just add them in just because I can. Right, so I need to anchor down that because it's flapping about there. And I've got far too much glue on there, that just came out in a scoosh. What have I got to scrape that off with? It's all a bit tricky now, but that's okay. I think this one I might just trim it a bit. I might just trim it here. And then it doesn't necessarily need to be anchored because a bit of 3D isn't a bad thing. And we'll get some sloths in there in a minute. We've got some more of that crisscross stuff somewhere. Right, I'm just taking off the excess glue, and I'll have to let this stand like this for a while when I'm finished, so that, because if I leave it folded it might just glue itself shut. So we need, have I got one? Yeah, I've got more of these, so let's see what we can do here. Do we do it that way? Right. Whatever we do here, this card still has to be able to shut. Come down, that's it. I should have had a sponge out, I think, for this. But it's quite handy to do that, but I don't have a sponge around. I think the last one went hard and I need to rake some out and they're in a drawer. kind of out of my reach at the moment. Because I'm just a wee shorty. So when I want something, I have to get my husband to help me reach things. I wanted that to go that way, so I need to bit more glue here. Right. I put that much glue on my fingers, it's sticking. Right, and then this one. This one's actually going to come from there. And I'll just... Right, so it needs green on the other side of it. Right, I'm going to take it off again. See, this is how these things evolve. Green and brush. Help! 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 Oh, goodness me! Are you all okay there? Scared you off. Right, and I just want, not where the glue is, but just here, because it's going to be seen when the card is closed. So it's just little details like that, but the thing is I've actually forgotten where it was. Oh yeah, it was coming from here. Right, now I need to, you see, and I'm going to put another sloth about here. Then I'm going to add some leaves and some flowers. Hello Vicky, good morning Australia. Australia. Good morning Australia. I shouldn't do that because I'm just hopeless at it. I probably just embarrass you all. Right. Okay, so this sloth is swinging here. Right, I'm going to stop for a minute and do something with my fingers. I'm not quite sure what. I should have some alcohol gel somewhere here, but to try and, I'm really sticky. Really, really, really sticky. It's usually on my desk too. Here it is. Excuse me while I wash my hands. Shall I pop that way so that you can see what's happening? Where we're going. While I get the glue off the hands. We're in the jungle, Vicky. Who's going to sing some jungle songs? The lion sleeps tonight. Well, we've not got a lion, we've just got a tiger. I wonder, this sloth he's here, so we might as well stick him somewhere, yeah? Because they're just, otherwise they'll end up in the bin. We don't really want that, do we? We're just having fun. It's holiday fun, Vicky. So that needs a teeny weeny bit of glue on the bottom here then. Right, so now I've got other leaves here which I want. Oh, we had an alligator. Would we have an alligator, do you think, in our jungle? Or will we just leave him out just now? I think he just complicates things because I've no water for him. So there it is so far when it's closed. And then when it opens up, we've got stuff going on at all levels, but I still want to add some flowers and, oh, I've still got another one. Oh, use that. Right, so I wanted some more leaves. and flowers, and I'm quite liking the granny apple green. I'm just getting carried away with myself, I think, but hey, if you can't play, now I want to keep these flowers white, I just happen to like them white, so we'll pop them to this out of the way of the ink. Oh, I cut quite a lot of flowers, that would be good. Thanks for your feedback, folks, because sometimes I think I'm just ranting away here to myself. Nobody really cares what I'm doing. You're just happy to just listen and... Oh, I went and coloured that flower. That was a bit daft. See, just as well, oh, it's the back of it, so we'll just pop that out the way. Right. These have all gone upside down. What was that about? I thought I was going to quickly waft them over. Hours and hours of colouring I've done. Whoever gets this will not believe. They'll think it did take hours because it just looks so wonderful when it's dry. So, hi Anne, and you come. It's just a bit of fun, isn't it? So it's just amazing with your ink and your brushes, how much texture you can get in there just by being as casual as this to colour it. Okay, so I've got all this nice greenery now. There's a bit of me thinks I want to sneak that in there underneath. Yeah, I'm going to. Right, where's the brush gone? We'll just quickly colour this bit up as well. So for the last few months, I've been doing simple stamping. And I did say I'm desperate to do let's throw everything at it kind of cards. So here I am today, throwing everything at this card. So I'm just going to pop this one. So is it New Zealand you're in, Anne? And Vicky's in Eastern Australia. I'm just popping that in there. It's not that visible, but it is visible when the card is open. Right. I've no idea where anything is going. I'm just making it up. But it's hot in the jungle today. I'm popping this up here just to cover up that messy gluey bit. Yeah, I think everyone would like to, yeah, somewhere that's not raining, that would be good, wouldn't it? Right, I'm trying to think where, I need to kind of I'm just sticking leaves anywhere. I've got another bird that might pop in here somewhere too. Do you want to come to my jungle, folks? There are clouds, but it's not actually raining yet. He's got no legs, the poor wee thing. I'm just going to sit him in. He's maybe got a wee nest in here. Just waiting for the glue to take a hold. I am gluing most of the things down because if you start putting dimensionals in, it'll never close. I would say that this card is a labour of love, don't you think? That was supposed to go from the branch, that didn't quite work. You just go quiet because I'm thinking what I'm doing. I put that one at the back because I had a bit too much glue on the one at the front. I'm getting a bit icky sticky now. Right. I'm not sure that I need all these extra leaves. I'm just going to pop them to the side and just bring in some flowers just to give it a bit of zava-voom. Now I got my wee mat, because my fingers are so sticky, I'm going to shape my flowers on here a bit. And that'll be me. Easy peasy. I hope you've enjoyed this. Let's see, I've got these leaves just at the side. I might need them, I might not. And a ball tool thing here. Yes, I'll just... I think the end of the glue is just a bit big for these flowers. We'll try just for quickness. This little mat, folks, came out of the box that I keep, that the blocks go in. You know, the box that the blocks go in. No, this is the space for the big block, and so that came out, so I kept that. So it's just perfect for shaping flowers and things like that. Okay, right, now glue or glue dots. I wonder if I should just use some glue dots. Does anyone know where my glue dots are? Because I can't use them if I can't see them. Ah, here's some. I think because everything else is so icky sticky. Seriously, my desk looks as if someone's burgled us today. I'll just turn them upside down. Stick a glue dot on the back of each one. So you just stick the flower onto the glue dot, press hard, pull off. Upside, go on. Again, you might not have these dies, but you might have a flower punch and some other foliage that you can punch or cut out. I'm sure you could make something along these lines and have a bit of fun as I have today. I shaped them and then I'm flattening them, but hey, that's okay. We can always pull the petals up again. Turn that one that way so that it'll still go in the envelope. And we'll pop one up there, and then we'll just pop a couple around this birdie so it doesn't look like it's sitting on a blade of grass just. There you go. I think I need to stop. I would pop something shiny in the middle of each flower, I think. But let's try and make a wee space first till we have a look. There's too much. I thought one of you might have tidied up for me while I was going there. Found another flower. I'll keep that for another day. In fact, no, I could do with one here actually. It's just getting a dodge of glue there. That will just go on with glue. Right. Got the lid of the glue. Closed. I've got glue open everywhere. So I don't think we need a crocodile in here. We'll do another card with a swamp, I think, for the crocodiles. My bin is overflowing. I need to deal with that. That up there. Take that away. And let you have a proper look. So what do you think? Which bling do you think we need here? We do need a bit of bling. Oh, thanks folks. Now you've always got some brass butterflies, you can add them in if you want. But I think these are gorgeous. I've not sorted out my new bling yet, so I do have some new bling. I just think, oh, that's stuck to something else. Neither wonder I can't get in and out my box. Right. So these are our iridescent petals. You will find them in the annual catalogue. So I'm just going to pop some in the middle just to make this extra special. I don't even think I'm going to give this to someone. This is just going to be a bit of home decor for me to keep me amused. Oh, I'm so glad you're loving your new house, Wendy. I think I asked you that, but you were away making your bubble and squeak earlier. Well, there you go. There's my jungle. So when it's closed, that's how it looks. And then when you open it, you've got all the other things going on in the background. There's other animals in the stamp set that you could add. They're a bit of fun, but I just think we'll just leave it at sloths and a tiger. You could have another tiger sneaking about somewhere if you wanted. But that's me. So thank you very much for keeping me company while I played. So I'm going to go back and have some tea, I think. I don't even think I'll clear up tonight. I'll just pop everything up here on my desk and then... Hi Lisa, I didn't realise you were here. And yeah, I'm going to watch some TV with hubby and do some of my jigsaw and some of my knitting and just chill for a few hours. So thank you everyone. I'm going to see if I can find the door. I'm going to bring the camera down and let you see it a bit closer. So if I stand it up like that and then let you see it like that, that's kind of how it will look when it's on display. So I'm a bit pleased with that. What I have just noticed, if you just bear with me a second, I'm actually just going to pop this down and you'll see nothing, but I haven't trimmed the top of that tree. That's better. So I had, this bit was high, so I just trimmed it. So that's it. So thank you. So there's all what's going on. I love it. I've pleased myself. I've amused myself. And do you know what? That's not a bad thing, is it? So let's see if I can... So thanks everybody for coming in and keeping me company. I really appreciate all your positive support, and yeah, so I'm going to go now. Enjoy whatever you're doing, and I may be back on Sunday. I just thought I'll do it tonight because who knows what's happening over the next few days. Do you know what, this time of year family things come up and what have you, so I've at least done one live for you. So bye everyone, take care, look after yourselves, keep smiling whatever you're doing.